Welcome back into Midday, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in on your Monday. We're always glad to have Roger Smith make the short walk from the Temple Theater next door to tell us all about what is coming up at the Temple. Roger, thank you for joining us. You said you were jam-packed with stuff coming up.
We've got gobs of shows.
Gobs, that was the word.
It seems like they just all come around the holiday season or fall.
Yeah.
And we have two really great events coming up this weekend. We have the Magic of Motown. I had heard of Motown, but I didn't realize how much people loved it.
Yeah.
And we had people start flooding in, and I know Motown is short for Detroit,
yeah.
I believe. But really what it is, it's Diana Ross, the Temptations, Four Tops, Aretha Franklin. This is a big tribute show, really big. They're coming from California. They have a lot of performers that are going to be in this show. And that show is September 20th, so it's coming up this weekend. And tickets are $25 and $35, so it's very reasonably priced that a couple could come and enjoy a first-rate show. We'd love to have you come for that. And the thing that people need to remember, even though tickets are sold on a computer most of the time now, you can buy shows all over the country on your phone or your laptop, and you don't even have to print it out. You can just
sure.
So for people that are not familiar with that, just come to the Temple Theater box office. I'm there Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and we'll sell you your tickets right there. We'll go in and do it like we always did, pick the seats, show you the seats, and it's very easy, just like it always was. So that is Friday, the Temptations, all of the Magic of Motown.
Tribute to Motown, yeah.
And so the next day we have on September 21st a real, I wouldn't say it's a tribute show, but in a way it is a tribute show to one of Meridian's great showmen, and that's Tony Sansone. And really he, as you know, he worked here for almost 30 years.
Yes.
He was in charge of sales. He was the head salesman, and you just wouldn't want to meet a nicer person. We'll have gobs of bands there playing all day, and that show starts at 6 o'clock on Saturday. It's free. So just come.
Yeah, I talked to Ken Rainey on that. We talked about it was being free. Look, we will talk more about that show and more after the break with Roger Smith. The Tony Sansone show, a tribute will be very special with him. Before we go to a break, welcome back in, everyone. We're with Roger Smith from the Temple Theater. You see the website there and the phone numbers to call, or you can go visit Roger. He's at the Temple most of the time. By the way, no shows this weekend, but it's next weekend, next Friday, the 20th. You got the Motown show, which will be great. And Saturday, we started talking about Tony Sansone, who was just a pillar of this community for so long. He had the stroke, but he's been in Atlanta for quite a while, but he's coming back for the first time, and we want a lot of folks at the Temple Saturday, the 20th, to pay tribute to him, and a lot of local bands will be doing that.
It's a free event.
And it is free, yeah.
A lot of good local music, and it's really to show the love for Tony. And he gave so much of that to this community. And so please come out for that. He's in a wheelchair. He had a stroke a couple of years ago, but he's doing great, and he would love to see your all support.
And it will be something to see Tony, and a great music of live music of a lot of local folks here. You've got a Michael Jackson tribute artist who is fantastic, who's from Meridian coming.
He is. His name is Barry Dean. He's a young man who has actually done quite well traveling the country. He's playing in a lot of big venues. And he is October the 5th. So we have tickets available on our webpage. You can also come to the Temple Theater and get them. Show your support for Barry Dean. He's a great young man, and he has got Michael Jackson nailed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and he has performed before at the Temple. He's been doing this before a long time.
I've been here 15 years, unbelievably.
Yeah.
And he was here when I first got here with a Elvis impersonator, and I thought that was kind of a weird combo, but it did good. People came.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he's been doing it for
A long
quite while.
time.
Yeah, and you talk about Elvis and Michael, maybe the two most famous.
Yeah, really.
Two most famous maybe artists
Yeah.
in history. So he'll be
No
here
kidding.
in early October.
Yep,
You
the
can
5th.
get your tickets, thetempletheater.com. 601-693-5353, or just come down in person.
I'm always there.
You're there.
You can call me on my cell.
That's the key. Selling. I got 20 seconds with you, but selling
Okay.
tickets to keep
Well,
the temple up and running. And
I think there's so much doubt in the computer world and the web and all that, but on this sort of thing, it's very simple. Plus, I'm always there, and I'll be at the front door of the show. So
Yeah.
don't be afraid. If you get stuck, call me on my cell phone,
Yeah.
678-1162, day or night. I always answer, or I'll call you back.
all right, Roger, and he means that too. Roger,
Yes.
thank you. Always
Thank
good to
you,
see you.
man.
We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
The 20th and the 21st, two big shows coming up at the temple. Now to close.